Hustle like the African man that got a dog man. They go hustle like the African man that got a dog man. I got the sack, cash at the stand. From hand to hand like the murder brand. Selling brands, the 80% raw deep. No name of man. Urban classic, slang for plastic. I lay them all out. You gon' think it was a match. I got him jumping out the gym on some sacks. 504, what you call access. I want the X6, black, next flip. I'ma go get you one. Ain't no getting off his shit. Lil' Tootie got 50 in his shit. He gon' run your crib and then for shit. Killers on the team, everybody be cashed out. Shit, they different. If a nigga put a bag out. Some niggas pulling mags out, smoking like 8 wax, putting work, stab out. Y'all know the vibes? Let's get to that. Y'all know the vibes? Stole it for that like button. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and let them know Zip around. Huh? I got the city on fire. Jeez. I got the sack, cash at the stand. From hand to hand like a murder brand. Selling brands, the 80% raw deep. No man to man. You can smell it through the plastic. I lay it all out. You gon' think it was a match. I got him jumping out the gym on some sacks. 504, what you call access. I want the X6, black, next flip. I'ma go get you one. Every day off the shit. Lil' Tootie got 50 in his stick. He gon' run your crib and then for shit. Killers on the team, everybody be cashed out. Shit, they this nigga put it back. I'm the reason it's the heat wave. Niggas pulling bags out. Ain't wax, putting work, stab out. Hey, yo, man. Stole off on that like button, share, subscribe, let them know Zip Live, you heard? Stole off on that like button, share, subscribe, let them know Zip Live, you heard? I'm the reason it's so hot in New York right now. Either you get it or you don't. I'm the reason why. Remember in Belly when they was like, y'all see a lot of steam coming up off that couch right now. A lot of steam coming up off that couch right now. Got a lot of these niggas yelling at their TVs looking stupid. Got them yelling at their monitors looking stupid. Shout out to every bozo nigga that did that. Shout out to the bozo niggas that's mad. Shout out to the bozo niggas that's mad. I'm doing interviews all over the place, man. Getting interviewed by Funk Flex. Funk Flex just interviewed me. I just got interviewed by Gerald Prince Miller. Niggas, I seen a nigga salty about that. Corny Uptown nigga. I seen a nigga. Tell you the clowns from Uptown, they be on my balls the hardest, man. They be on my balls the hardest, man. Shout out to the young niggas from Uptown. They patched in with the patch. But the older niggas from Uptown, them clowns, them niggas missed the borough walls, man. I'm telling you. They missed the borough walls, man. The clowns from Uptown, man. Seen one of them niggas talking about, he never do that. He never do that. Don't worry. We gonna make you look stupid. Without saying who you are, your name, anything. You're not worth nothing. I got a little cousin. 23 years old. He don't know who the fuck you is. I told him, yo, the nigga used to make magazines and all that. Nigga said, what, like clips for the guns and shit? I said, nah, man, nigga used to make magazines, bro. DVDs and shit. Niggas like, I never heard of that nigga. I said, he ain't nobody anyway, but I'm just saying he on my nuts. I just asked him, did you know him? Asked his little brother. Said, yo, you ever heard of Ah? Nigga said, the nigga from Mortal Kombat? I said, nah, homie. Never mind. I said, nah, homie, never mind. Why niggas on my nuts? Cause I be on Netflix? Cause you could turn on Netflix right now and see me on there. These niggas been making content, yelling at their screen, talking about other niggas wee-wees and all that all of these years. And they ain't made it nowhere with that shit. Niggas ain't doing nothing. Niggas ain't got no more. Niggas ain't got nothing. So they mad at the Zip nigga? Matter of fact, let me check something real quick. See if I could do this like this. Let me do this like this real quick, just to make sure. So when I pull this secret weapon out, pause, niggas look even so more stupid. Yo, Sandbox Bully merch is available at sandboxbullyshop.com. The Como hats is available at sandboxbullyshop.com. Anything, let's get to that. Shorts, pillows, sweatpants, shorts, everything. We got everything. I'm saying I got loud nose socks too. But you gotta get those out the trunk. You feel me? Those come with the other kind of merch. You feel me? You feel me? You got this Como hat I'm wearing right here? Ah, let's get to that. Right. Yo, start off with a like button, share, subscribe, let them know Zip Live, you heard? Hey, yo, you know what I never heard? You know what I never heard? I never heard a clown from Uptown say anything about me that was true yet. I never heard a clown from Uptown say anything about me that was true yet. I never heard that. I never heard them niggas say what, like, oh, yo, he ain't do that. Oh, he ain't do that. Mr. Prince, you call nigga Mr. Prince. Yo, why you had him on your show? Ooh, why you had him on your show? He didn't do those things. How you think I met him? Dude, you think I met him through his little cousin or something? Huh? You think that's how I met him? Huh? But you don't know, me and his uncle is like this. Me and his uncle, not his little cousin. His uncle. He say it on the show. He say it on there. Pay attention. You on the internet looking like a dummy, talking about what I never did, and he's on there saying, yeah, because Baby Bone, Baby Bone is my man, nigga. What is you talking about, nigga? What you talking about? You think I was saying I was putting in work in Queens, talking to the Queens niggas, and they wouldn't know I was capping if I was saying that? Read the hack real quick. Come on. How stupid are you on the internet sounding, bro? How stupid are you on the internet sounding right now? Yo, Miss Megan Davis, what up, baby? How like this is what I'm saying. Like, it's just clear that niggas is on my balls. It's clear niggas is on my balls. A Google search. A Google search. Quick little Google search. It's the freest shit in the world. You don't even gotta chat GPT it. Google search. This is the Daily News. The Daily. All right. Who's more reliable? Who's you niggas or the Daily News? I ain't paying for this. Niggas kiss a nigga ass. I ain't paying for that. Daily News articles. Daily News articles. Talking about the same shit I was talking about. How stupid you look. Yo, I've been on the internet too long. I'm too lit out here. I'm on Hot 97. I'm on Revolt. Shout out to all of my niggas in Attica that saw me on Revolt. Yeah, they watching me in Attica on Revolt. You niggas is mad, jealous. My niggas that I left up north in the mountains, niggas that wish me well, wanted to see me do good out here. They getting a chance to see me do good out here. They watching Revo, Attic. I'm getting all kinds. Yo, son, you doing interviews with the Pooh Shiesty on and all? Like, yeah. Like, yeah, nigga, keep it up. Like, yo, keep it up, nigga. Know what I'm saying? That's what I'm putting on for. You know what I mean? So salute to all of my niggas in Attica that's watching me put on out here, right? But Netflix Zip is in the building. Revo Zip, Hot 90 Zip. I got the city on fire. Hot 90 Zip. The city is on fire. It ain't been under 90 in like 3 days because of me. Ever since I started shaking and baking, it's sunshine. Sunshine out here, B. It's because of me. You other niggas is real quiet. Niggas ain't got nothing going on. Niggas don't want to hear from y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is not entertaining. Y'all niggas have no original thoughts. Niggas can listen to y'all and tell y'all adopted them thoughts from somebody else because when y'all try to articulate them, it don't really sound right. Like you be leaving out major ingredients. Meanwhile, you just asked me the question. I'm out of here. You feel me? Hot 90 Zip. Hot 90 Zip. Got these sucker niggas mad. Yo, Prince, why you had him on your platform? Oh, blah, 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 blah. He didn't do nothing. He's a liar. He never did none of that stuff he talks about. The Magic Papers. Sentencing minutes. Notice the alibi papers. Omnibus motion. More sentencing minutes. Well, look, man, niggas be tricking y'all niggas, man. I just want y'all to know. This is what be happening to most of y'all niggas that be saying shit about me on the internet, right? Niggas already saw these videos of me breaking this stuff down. But they don't tell you. They tell you I'm lying. And you, for whatever reason, you believe them. And that's okay. Oh, all right. All right. You can believe them. But just know you're going to look like an idiot. I'm going to make you look like an idiot. When I said this was the omnibus motion. Omnibus motion. Look that indictment number up. Let's see what happens if I put that indictment number in Google. Indictment number 2764/96 Queens, New York. Queens, New York. Go. Let's see if anything pops up. Nothing pops up. Nothing pops up like that. Why is that? Why is that? Let's go to AI mode. Indictment numbers are confidential code identifiers, meaning their specific details cannot be looked up directly in public search databases. The format 2764/9 indicates this is the indictment of the included in 1996. How to retrieve case records. The final names of the parties involved. But this is public information. Public information, right? It's hot in New York. Mom Donnie said have your AC on 75 or something like that. Mom Donnie is bugging. Yes, criminal court records are generally public information in New York, but they are not always accessible online. There's a big difference between a record being public and a record being searchable. I can't read that good. If I give you a newspaper article, hold on. I can't read that good. If I give you a newspaper article, can you break it down for me and tell me what's going on in it? Paste or type the newspaper article for amplified breakdown. Alright, Jack. Oh, what's this? Shit. Copy that. Back over here. AI mode. I don't know how to work it. Y'all ever heard anybody from my neighborhood say I ain't do this shit I said I did? Huh? Ever? Y'all ever heard anybody from my hood say, yo, that nigga's lying. Nigga never poke nothing, never pop nothing, nigga stop fronting. Y'all ever heard that? Huh? Tell me their name. Who from my hood said that? Niggas won't even do that with a mask on. They know I'm gonna know their voice. They know I'm gonna know their voice. Let's see. Crime. Article from about the Bassets. Brothers and kids. Yo, old nigga from uptown. He's making videos, asking other niggas why they making videos with me and all. Like, get off my nuts, bro. Damn, like, that's weird. Why you making videos with Zip? You're not supposed to make videos with Zip. No, niggas ain't supposed to make videos with you. Clearly. That's why nobody makes no videos with you. If you name niggas that made videos with you, people will start laughing like, who? You making videos with him? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, somebody said that shit the other day. I believe it. They about to start saying I signed to the Illuminati. Oh, yo, Zip is Illuminati now. I got these papers. They're available. They've been online for years. They've been online for years. That article you could go Google and find. I got the real shit over there somewhere right now. Shit kind of old. But that's a picture of it right there. You see that? Let me expand this. Let me expand this. Let me expand this. You see? The young Boston brothers came back to 105th Street after an argument. Police say Darren popped Maxwell and then tossed the gun to Daryl. Hey yo, look, hey yo, Thun, I'm on live right now. I need nobody know who you is. None of that. They just gonna know you from my hood, clearly, right? And I need you to just like keep it a buck. Yo, what did I go to jail for? 9-6, you came to get me in the Pathfinder, like, yo, such and such said, what I went to jail for? 9-6? Yeah. That wasn't a body. That was the body at that time, like what? Yeah, he came and got me in the Pathfinder, like, yo, such said, you better holler at him. Yes. Yo, it's an old nigga on the internet. He used to have a magazine. Old dick eating nigga. Talk about you lying. Yo, Prince, you was supposed to tell him he was lying. You wasn't supposed to have him on your platform. Niggas is on my balls galore. He used to have a magazine. Nah, not that weirdo. He's a weirdo too, though. Hell yeah, I ain't saying that shit though. Fuck that nigga. Get that nigga no river. Get that nigga no river. Hey yo, y'all niggas got the barbecue shit going on right now? Tomorrow? Niggas ain't rolling no dice. Niggas rolling dice outside? I'm with that outside dice. It's too hot to be in the spot. Niggas talking about rolling dice. I caught a body out of dice game. I ain't going to no dice game. I caught a body out of dice game. I ain't going to no dice game. Huh? What? Nah, but I've been another nigga said at the same dice game I caught 6 cases. I heard that shit. I used to be hyped. Have you been on the block, man? Only with a walk, man. I was dying. You know, when Zip said that, I was crying. Yo, let me get back to this live shit, man. All right. Yo, look, niggas don't even know what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm not gonna say your name, boy. I'm just gonna talk my shit. Because nobody even know you no more, bro. Nobody know you no more. Your shit is like, know what I mean? I'm the shit now. I'm the captain now, nigga. Look what it say right here. His sons were arrested last week after they allegedly blank 22-year-old after a dice game. Right there. After a dice game. Right there. After a dice game. So the Daily News said I bucked the nigga. The DA had me in the courtroom telling the judge I bucked the nigga. They offered me something light. So I told the judge I bucked the nigga. Let's get to that. Skip all of the mumbo jumbo. I have a probation report here. The record should note that the defendant pled guilty to attempted murder in the second degree pursuant to Alfred versus North Carolina and People versus Serrano. Defendant did not admit his guilt under the first count of the indictment, did admit culpability in the case, and based upon the investigation conducted by the district attorney, Mr. Scarpa, he felt that there was an appropriate sentence to be applied. The promise that the court made at the is that a understand that? I know that because, first of all, the charge is a very serious charge. There was a consent to reduce it. There was a consent to reduce it to attempted murder. The court, I know that because, first of all, the charge is a very serious charge. There was a consent to reduce it to attempted murder, which the court couldn't do on its own without the application of the district attorney. And there was a question of this defendant having been in jail for 15 months. And before that, it doesn't, pending the complete investigation with regard to the matter. So he was satisfied and he pled guilty. What kind of charge can you get reduced to attempted murder? Like, just use your common sense. What charge could get broke down to attempted murder? I'm gonna wait. Can y'all type it in the chat for me or something? Somebody? Anybody that's watching? Y'all get in the chat and let me know what type of case could get broke down to attempted murder. Am I messing with Dame and Akinelli interview? Nah, I'm tired of watching Dame. I'll keep it real. Dame talk about Jay-Z too much. I don't watch Dame no more. Respectful. You know who I watch? And he the only person I feel like got a official gripe. The only nigga that I watch, I feel like he got an official gripe when it comes to Jay-Z, niggas talking about Jay-Z, is D Haven. Everybody else, I don't watch them. I don't even be watching all that shit D Haven gotta say neither. I don't watch all of that shit, but sometimes if I see him, he the only one that if he talk about Hov, like a lot of these niggas talk about Hov, I click right off. Cause like, what is you talking about Hov for? Hov don't mess with, like, get out of here. But D Haven, if he talk about Hov, I'm watching something, he start talking about Hov, then everything he go on, he talk about Hov. And I don't blame that nigga. He the only nigga I don't blame. Cause Hov was the biggest rapper in the world. And he was making songs about son. You know what I'm saying? Hov was making songs about that nigga. And your mom's got it twisted. She think Hov changed. Nope. Hov still here like Road Game. Ask your boy what he did. Nigga talking to this nigga mom's on the song and all that. Come on, man. Main man don't think shit sweet because you home. I just sat. Speeches on the phone. Like, ran to the spot. Thought I asked for more features on the phone. To see if I had bugs and leeches on my phone. Like, he been talking about this nigga, air like, be like, we don't vibe no more because we don't see a lot. Fuck D-Haven for caving. Main man ain't supposed to make statements. Like, he mentioned this nigga by name. Fuck D-Haven for caving. Main men ain't supposed to make statements. That's what Jay-Z said. He ain't no rapper. We supposed to make a song back? He ain't no rapper. So he's a regular person. He a regular person talk. This nigga been talking about me for years on mad albums. This nigga said something about me. Y'all niggas running around saying these songs word for word. This nigga talking about me. Now he getting on platforms talking about Jay. He the only one that I was like, he's the only one. Even though I know he ain't been around Jay longer than Dame ain't been around Jay. He don't know Jay-Z no more. You know what I'm saying? He don't know Jay no more. He ain't been around Jay since Jay been 30. Jay almost 60. You know what I'm saying? D-Haven is the only one. Hov don't be rapping about David, them niggas no more. He don't care about them niggas no more. Whatever happened between him and D-Haven, for years, Hov felt like he wanted to say something about that. So now when I see D-Haven speaking about, he's the only one. I think he need to knock it off too now, but we get it now. But if people gonna pay him to come talk his talk, then keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing it. But he's the only one who I say who I don't like. You know what I mean? The only one. What's up with the New York Times article? What New York Times article? Break it down. What New York Times article is we talking about? I hope y'all not talking about that shit that the good day. I hope you're not talking about nothing he was saying. Do you remember Barry Brooks from Corona? My son Bezo Barracuda, rest in peace, man. Yes, nigga, that's my son, nigga. My son Bezo Barracuda, nigga. Bezo Barracuda used to be down with Onyx. He used to be in the video with them niggas slam dancing and all that. When they was doing the slam, they had the big brolic nigga pushing niggas up against the fence and it as a Bezo. My son Barracuda Bezo. March 28, 1993, Prince. Yo. AOB. Let me get ones in the chat if y'all want me to talk about Prince blaming some murders on his co-defendant. Let me get ones in the chat if y'all want me to talk about that. Did Prince do bad by trying to blame some murders on his co-defendant? Let's get to that. Let's get to that. Did he do bad? Do y'all want me to break this down? Is this a case for the great explainer? Is this a case for the great explainer? Is this a case for the great explainer? I'm seeing a lot of ones come through the chat, man. Y'all really want me to talk about this? Hit the like button. Y'all ain't hitting the like button, though. Y'all niggas want a nigga to talk that shit, but y'all ain't gonna hit the like button. That's crazy. I don't get that. It's Friday and I don't like freestyle. Anything I told you I did on the internet, I did that shit. And the police know I did it. You can ask them. Hey yo, your name is the God of Kings. Let me know. Yo, you heard Brian Glaze Gibbs say that shit? You heard that shit from Brian Glaze Gibbs? Good day, good day, good day. You heard it from him? Keep it real. Huh? Gotta keep it real, bro. Huh? Did you hear from good day, good day, good day. Good day, good day, good day. Hey, you know, that's who you heard. That's who you heard that? All right, so now, usually, not at all, homie. I read it myself. All you have to do, times account, and go to this thing called a time machine, and it brings up everything. But see, now I'm gonna get you out of here, right? Because you ain't just looked that shit up on your own time for no reason. You had to hear somebody else say it. So I'm gonna get you out of here. Because you lying. And I don't like when y'all niggas be lying. You heard that nigga say it, and then you went and looked it up. What video was that? 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 Video. Alright. So I put a video up the other day like, yo, don't ask me about Brian Glaze Gibbs and Prince, you heard? And somebody in the comment section said the same thing this nigga said. New York Times 1993 is saying this. Prince down bad in his own words. Damn, it wasn't me. It was my co-defendant who ordered those hits, right? This is my comment section. Somebody saying this. Look. That's what I just read right there, right? So somebody said, oh, somebody must have deleted their comments or I blocked them, whatever, however that went, right? Nigga said, yo, the article is not a lie, right? Oh, all right. Somebody asked him, is it the New York Times article or is it trial transcripts? Nigga said, federal pretrial, right? Nigga was like, yo, New York Times quote is part of the federal court record. How do you think the reporter reported it? The court stenographer recorded what he said in open court, quote for quote. Quote for quote, or quote unquote. Let's go back over here, man. Did Gerald Prince Miller take the stand in his federal trial or his state trial? Gerald Prince Miller did not take the stand in either his New York state trial or his federal trial. The state court posture in 1991 state level trial in Queens Supreme Court, Miller exercised his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent and did not testify. While he did not take the stand himself, his defense actively denied the charges through cross-examination, and the initial state case was ultimately dismissed on statutory speedy trial grounds. So the Times is quoting who, quote unquote, because he ain't take the stand in the state, right? All right, hold up. The federal trial posture. During his subsequent 1993 federal racketeering and drug trafficking trial in the United States District Court for the Eastern District of New York, Miller again opted not to take the stand. The defense relied on legal arguments surrounding wiretap suppression rather than presenting testimony from Miller himself. I'm reading this off of Google. You could just Google this. So how is they quoting Prince and he never said nothing? How are they quoting him? Did Gerald Prince Miller blame murders on his co-defendant? Did Gerald Prince Miller blame murders on his co-defendants? No. Gerald Prince Miller did not blame the murders on his co-defendants to avoid accountability. Rather, he maintained a strict no snitching policy and did not cooperate with the government. While Miller's defense strategy during the 1993 federal trial focused on the argument that he was not directly responsible for the individual actions of all gang members, he did not point fingers at his co-defendants to save himself. This is a quick Google search. You just ask the basic questions. They're going to tell you what's going on. So now, right? Watch this now. It was a New York Times article saying that Prince put the blame on his co-defendant. Gerald Prince Miller. While the New York Times heavily covered the multiple trials of the Supreme Team, the dynamic of blaming co-defendants played out very specifically during his legal battles. The 1993 federal trial, Gerald Prince Miller was put on trial with 6 co-defendants. The prosecution's case heavily relied on former Supreme Team members and co-defendants who flipped, took plea deals, and testified against Miller. This included co-defendants and witnesses like Trent Morris and Raymond Arroyo, who laid the blame on Miller as the leader who ordered various homicides. Simple Google. The Supreme Team separation. Though Miller ran the gang alongside his uncle Kenneth McGriff, McGriff was already serving a separate federal. The outcome in 1995, Judge Raymond J. Deary sentenced Miller to life in prison without parole based on charges of racketeering and drug trafficking. Y'all keep listening to these niggas who the way they talk is probably the way they read. That says a lot. The way somebody talk, chances are, that's how they read. Good day, good day, good day. That nigga's very unlettered, bro. Nigga can't read. They try to say Prince and them blame Trent Morris for murder. That's what the New York Times was saying. That they was trying to like shift the blame to the co-defendant. Meanwhile, the co-defendant nigga is telling on Prince, like, yo, he the one that ordered this, he the one that ordered that, blah, blah, blah. While he on trial, his peoples get knocked down. Two people that's related to him get knocked, like his sister-in-law, her father, something like that. They get knocked down in the projects. Like the day before, the day after the nigga testify, something like that. The nigga who did it put a P on somebody's chest. He carved the P on somebody's chest to make it look like Prince sent the hit. Prince and them niggas' lawyers was like, I see this nigga on trial talking about Prince is doing all of this. Meanwhile, whatever he got going on in the street, people was getting killed though. Like, look, this is what's going on. He trying to lay line on this nigga. And meanwhile, his own situation is like this. That's not telling on nobody, homie. That's not trying to put the blame on nobody, homie. That's creating reasonable doubt. You saying I'm the nigga doing blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, nigga, your actions, the shit you got going on out here is getting your peoples clipped off and all that. Nigga, you might have did that. You know about these murders with some Colombians or whatever and all that. Nigga, you did that. I don't know nothing about that. How you know about that? Because I don't know nothing about it. If I'm on trial for a murder and I'm saying I don't know nothing about this murder, and then you get on the stand and you start talking about said murder and all that, you know specific details about this murder that I'm saying I don't know nothing about. You saying you know all of the details about. What you think my lawyer gonna say? Nigga, we don't know nothing about none of this. You know everything. You ain't do this. Hey, you ain't do it. How you know all of this? How you know we didn't do none of this? Now we ain't do it. We don't know how this nigga know all of that. We don't know how he know none of that. But he's saying he know it. And they saying they could corroborate this shit. So maybe he's telling the truth about but he's lying on him, saying he had something to do with it. Yeah. That's how that go. Oh, he trying to put the blame on it. Nigga. You see how I got that nigga up out of here? For lying, trying to make it seem like he didn't hear that from the glazed nigga first. Niggas lying, bro. But niggas is not. Niggas is kind of like they like functioning illiterates. And what I mean by that is they might could pronounce the words on the papers, but they don't understand the words on the papers. You got one nigga on trial. I'm not saying nothing. I don't have nothing to say about nothing. Another nigga gets on the stand. He's talking about a murder or some murders. I'm sitting at the defense table like, I'm shocked and appalled. How you know about all of this stuff? Because I don't know nothing about none of this. And now you trying to blame it on me? Nigga. When the lawyer gets up there, the lawyer is trying to prove that his client didn't do it. We have no knowledge of nothing you just said. So you said, all right. Yeah, that's the play, nigga. What the fuck is that? Y'all niggas is stupid, man. Niggas is stupid. Now watch this. I thought Prince put the blame on Trent Morris. The dynamic between General Prince Miller and Trent Morris was actually the reverse. Trent Morris took the witness stand and put the blame on Prince Miller. The New York Times heavily documented this specific legal drama during Miller's 1991 state murder trial. The testimony: Trent Morris, who acted as a primary drug courier for the Supreme Team, flipped and became a cooperating witness for the prosecution. On April 4th, 1991, Morris testified boldly in court that Miller had ordered the execution of 3 Colombian drug dealers. The retaliation scare, in a tragic twist covered extensively by the New York Times, the very day after Morris testified, his girlfriend's father and sister were found murdered in the Baisley Park houses, while police initially suspected Miller ordered the hit out of the revenge against Morris. It was later discovered a completely unrelated local robber had committed the crime. The ultimate outcome: despite Morris's heavy testimony, Miller was actually acquitted in that specific 1991 state trial because a judge threw out the wiretap evidence. However, the federal government stepped in shortly after, utilizing Morris's cooperation to permanently convict Miller in 1993. Niggas is stupid. Yo, I don't get your notifications no more. YouTube be hating on me, son. I don't be around like that no more. So I pop out, YouTube probably be like, man, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be hitting the like button, none of that, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Any of the OGs that stood tall, I'm on their side. Any of them. Any of the OGs that stood tall, I'm on their side, man. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? You come with the slander, you come with the slander. I don't care what OT it is. Nigga, I did this for bad niggas. I did this for bad niggas. Prince ain't the only nigga I did this for. I did this for bad niggas. Y'all niggas come with the slander. For the OG niggas that stood tall, I'm taking up for the niggas. Straight up. I'm gonna explain this shit better than up. I'm gonna explain some shit better than up. Straight up. That's how I go. But y'all keep watching them niggas, man. Y'all keep watching them government niggas. Y'all niggas is ready to tell on somebody. Niggas tell on niggas every day, B. So it ain't like y'all niggas that be watching ain't gonna snitch on somebody one day. If y'all niggas doing bad crimes, y'all niggas getting out, y'all niggas gonna tell. Especially if you watching niggas like that. That's how that was their way out. Nigga talking about he was lucky. He said he was lucky. Lucky. Prince lucky. Prince got lucky. Sat up all them years. Judge decided, you did enough to go home. Tut got lucky. Niggas like that. Them niggas is lucky. You ain't lucky, nigga. The difference between lucky and ducky, nigga. You did ducky. Ducky. You was ducky, nigga. Not lucky, nigga. Ducky. Now, I ain't really got no beef with you or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, like, I don't like this campaign you on, like this smear campaign, because a nigga came home and spoke the truth about you. Because a nigga came home and spoke the truth about you. Now you on a smear campaign about a nigga. That shit is nasty work. That's nasty. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, one minute niggas talking about they on a mission to show these kids that this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, they on smear campaigns against niggas. Like, knock it off, man. Knock it off, man. Niggas don't respect that. Niggas don't respect that. Dishonorable. Niggas just trying to get some money. That's what y'all niggas trying to do. Niggas don't care about these kids out here, none of that. Niggas don't care about these kids. Niggas always talking about, oh, the kids, oh, I'm doing it for the kids. I'm doing it for the niggas and none of y'all niggas, man. You ain't doing nothing for no kids, man. These kids out here, Shut up. Since when the kids listen to you old niggas? Since when kids start listening to old niggas? When? Tell me a time in history where the kids was listening to the old niggas. Listening to y'all old niggas, man. Old niggas ain't got nothing going on. I'm hot 90 zip though, bitch. I'm on hot 9 regularly. Hopefully. That was cap. Yo, I link Slam up to a long over the county, Drew Barry. Yo, listen, that was cap. I'm on Netflix regularly though. You could bet that. I almost got more followers on Instagram than subscribers on YouTube. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should patch in with me over there. Mr. Let's get to that. You should patch in with me over there, you heard? I got it jumping over there. Patch in. Yo, what up, G's? I need an ounce of bud. Huh? It's a storm. I thought I just heard some thunder. I ain't turning that AC off. Yo, man, I don't got no bud, B. Why, what happened? Why, you got that other money? Yeah, don't worry about it. We ain't sweating it. Yo, when you gave me that? Like 2 days ago? All you got is 80 L left? All right, I'll have me. All right. I feel like I just smoked an ounce of bud in one day. Word the mother, man. He said 2 days. That shit feels like a day I had that shit. I know what happened. Somebody says zip on a righteous path to success. Keep Queens get the money. Yo, man, appreciate you, man. That's a fact, man. I'm trying to like, you know what I mean? Trying to compromise. Yo, what up, Big Cat? You know what I mean? Trying to compromise my morals and my integrity, man. A little bit of breach, man. You know what I mean? Big Cat. Shit ain't throw one scratch. My son ain't throw one scratch just now. What's up? What's up? Hey, yo, I got a big state for sale. I got a big state for sale. All that. Ain't nobody trying about the mixtape. You saw what Rich Paul said. Hey, yo, let's. My bad. You can't be sitting right here, though. You need your tail right there. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? You be doing that. That's not my fault, my nigga. My bad, though. Yo, look. I never seen this many superstars moving around in the NBA. You can't name another time where this many superstars moved around in the NBA in 1 year. LaMelo Ball went to Minnesota. Julius Randle went to Brooklyn. Like Jaylen Brown went to Boston. Giannis went to Miami. Shit is going crazy. Every mad superstars leaving, like moving around. Mad name brand niggas. Paul George to Boston. Mad name brand niggas. The Knicks got these niggas scrambling. The Knicks win a chip. The NBA don't know what to do. The NBA was fine. Every nigga, all these other niggas win chips. Niggas make a move here, make a move there. The Knicks win a chip. Niggas don't know what to do. Niggas don't know what to do. Yeah, I know one thing. Y'all better hope LeBron don't go to New York. I know that. Y'all better hope so. Y'all better hope. Y'all better hope LeBron is saying to himself, they gonna talk bad about me if I join a championship team. Y'all better hope he's saying that to himself. And y'all better hope he's not saying, I'm going to get 2 more rings. I don't care with nobody. Because if he say that, he can go to New York. When Cal Bridges goes to the bench, LeBron James, Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Jalen Brunson, they're gonna win 70 games. It's nobody. I don't care who you're a fan of. I don't care what's your team. I don't care what's your team. There's nobody that's a basketball fan that think in that lineup they could beat that. Who could beat that? Right now in the league, who could beat that lineup? LeBron James, Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart. Your starting five is not better than that, bro. That shit is way better than your starting five. I don't care who you are, unless, like, even Philly, Jalen Brown, Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, Joel Embiid, whoever else they put there. Other than LeBron, it wouldn't be. It couldn't from New York, bro. LeBron back to Miami, they can't win. Him and Giannis ain't winning no ring, bro. Niggas not winning no ring. If LeBron, I don't care about what he did 10, 15 years ago. I don't care about none of that. 15 years ago. Braun in Houston to be fire. I said that. Me personally, if I was Braun, Houston, um, San Antonio, and New York, and now that Jaylen Brown is in Philly, those the four best spots for him. Yo, listen. Everywhere LeBron was, he was the captain. Okay, cool. LeBron never played in his 24th season before, you heard? If he was to come to New York, that's what he would be doing, you heard? I'm the captain now. Relax. Just give us 20, 25, 6 and 6. That's what we need out of you. We don't need you to be the captain. We got Brunson. We don't need you to be the captain. We just need 25, 6 and 6. There's no pressure on you to win it. There's no pressure on you to win. The niggas already won. Do what Kevin Durant did. Kawhi back to Toronto is tough for the East. So the East gonna be mean next year. The East is better than the West. The East is better than the West now. Kawhi, think about it. The kid from Stanford that went to Detroit is a beast. Him and Cade Cunningham is gonna go crazy, right? Kawhi Leonard to Toronto is crazy. Atlanta should be better next year. Washington should be better next year. Philly should be better next year. That shit might work out in Boston be better next year. The East is iller than the West. I don't care what niggas say. Straight up, the West got San Antonio and OKC and Minnesota. LeBron going to Golden State, man. That's how I think, man. LeBron going to Golden State, man. Houston should trade VanVleet for Kyrie. Uh, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. It never works out with Kyrie on the team, bro. It never worked out with Kyrie on the team except for when LeBron was on the team with that nigga, bro. I don't want Kyrie. Miami with Giannis. The East is iller than the West now. The power shift in the NBA. The Knicks did that. The Knicks took the chip and shifted the power for real, though. For real, though. All that shit about the West is better than the East. We ain't trying to hear none of that shit no more. I don't care what the records be saying, none of that. Player for player, the East got better players than the West. Man. He need to bow out gracefully. Man, knock it off, man. Fuck out of here, man. Niggas don't tell a fucking nigga don't tell a janitor to bow out gracefully. Nigga let that nigga work till he's tired. There be other young janitors coming in too. Nigga don't never tell a old nigga, yo, man, get out. Nah, nigga, he can still play. He not playing like no old nigga that need to get out the way. You don't need to do that. You need to stop watching basketball. How about that? If he need to get out the way, he need to stop watching. I don't know what you talking about. That's a bad take. Hey yo, Mo. Hey yo, Mo, I got these niggas mad. Old niggas talking about yo Prince, why you making videos with shit? You making videos with Zip. You hear me now? Yo, Mo, niggas say, yo, why you making videos with Zip? He lying to you. You ain't supposed to do that. Like that maggot. Like that maggot in the lot he come from could fuck with the hamburgers or something, right? Like that maggot in the lot he come from could mess with the hamburgers or something. Like what? My block Rilla. I'm from Cop Killer. Thinking Queens, I'm talking my pops nigga. My brother shot niggas. My uncles did shot niggas. My grandma went to jail for shotting a nigga. Mommy got shot in her head, said that she heard it clap, but mommy a thoroughbred. Nobody went to jail for that. You wasn't outside, so you wasn't abreast of that. Homie that threw the lead, nobody know where he at. Stone Cold Corona, nigga. This shit was kind of shaky. What did LeBron James average last year? During the 2025-26 NBA season, LeBron James averaged 20.9 points, so that's 21, 6.1 rebounds, and 7.2 assists in 60 games. Let's go AI mode. Let's ask AI how many people had better seasons than that? How many players had better seasons than that? Exactly 19 other players averaged more points than LeBron. Luka, Shea, and Anthony Edwards, Jalen Brown, Maxey, Kawhi Leonard, Donovan Mitchell, Jokic, Devin Booker, Jalen Brunson, right? Only a handful of elite players matched or exceeded LeBron's baseline 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists. Joker, Lukic, Shea. So that's what? Top 20 in scoring. And then when you say rebounds and assists, oh, only 3 other niggas, 2 other niggas, know what I'm saying, did that. 3 other niggas did that. That's it. That's all. Come on, man. Just get out the way. Bow out gracefully. Nigga. How many millions is Zach State? Overcharging niggas for what they did to the Cold Crush for all of you. I want that nigga to play for all of them years. Magic couldn't play. Yeah, for all the years Magic couldn't play. And niggas like that, you heard? J Will, the J Will that got hurt the second year or first year, whatever, that play for that nigga. Yeah, play for all of them. For Brandon Roy. For all the years Brandon Roy couldn't play. Play them years. Nigga, what, nigga? Not many niggas we ain't get a chance to see because of injuries and all that. LeBron James healthy, still nice. Play, why not? I wouldn't have wanted to be there neither. My man. Y'all about to dip off. Hey, y'all about to dip off, right? Do me a favor, y'all. Don't tell me what none of these internet niggas had to say about me, you heard? Please. And if you do hear one of them internet niggas say something about me, ask them niggas like, yo, when you gonna get off his wee wee? You heard? Like, yo, when you gonna get off his wee wee? Like, respectfully, like, yo, you gonna get off his day? Like, he don't even be thinking about y'all niggas no more. Like, that niggas ain't on the same level as him. Like, you know what I mean? Respect the gadget, nigga. Remember what the bag on name was? Shut. Shut. Come here, nigga. I'm trying to fight. You want war? 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 Or you want to smoke with me? You want to smoke with me? Alright. Animal cruelty. The cat is right there. Me cruelty. Cruelty. Imagine you being cruel to a cat that got claws and it's shit right there. Imagine that. Imagine that. What's up, my baby? What's up, good baby? What's up? You want a snack? You want a snack? Now you. What happened? You want a snack? Huh? You want a snack? You gotta say yeah. I got you. Yeah. How many you want? How many? Sure. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, right? When I was in Mississippi one time, it was raining. I was a little nigga. I had my shirt off. That rain was hot as hell. I can imagine that rain outside probably like that right now. I need some bud, man. I pull up on it. Shut. Shut now. Shut. You ready to bite already? I just gave you a snack. I can't even get pets after a snack. Yo, break out. Get up out of here. You too aggressive. You got a dip. Come on here. Right. Chase that shit. Get that shit.